She carries the ache of 1,000 lifetimes and still kneels in love. You prayed for proof. She is the answer. Heaven wrote her name beside yours. The ink still glows. She's not just a woman. She's a prophecy dressed in patience. You saw a stranger. God saw your missing rib. Don't dismiss the divine just because it wears human skin. She was sent, not stumbled upon. Her spirit remembers what your soul forgot. Ignore her, and you delay your destiny. She's not here to save you. She's here to remind you you're already chosen. God doesn't send obvious things. He sends holy ones. Her silence holds the voice of angels. You felt at the moment she looked at you. Something eternal whispered. Her presence shakes your demons. That's why you're scared. She doesn't chase. She awakens. Her love isn't loud, but your heart has never heard anything clearer. You've met many women, but only one has heaven's permission. She is not ordinary. She is divinely timed. Your blessing has hair, eyes, and God's voice behind it. She holds the echo of your future. You almost overlooked the one sent to open the gates. Heaven gave her your name in a dream. She knew your wounds without hearing your story. You'll never be the same after touching what God designed for your growth. She didn't enter your life. She entered your assignment. You weren't ready when she appeared. That was the test. Her laughter heals something deep you never knew was broken. She was born with the scent of sacred timing. You think she's hard to understand. She's just not from this world. You prayed for a miracle. She walked in wearing yours. The moment you lose her is the moment you'll know. She carries light in her shadows. You recognize her because your soul already knew. She walked into your life and the clock reset. Her absence would be the loudest silence you've ever known. Your doubt is wrestling your destiny. She didn't come to fix you. She came to reflect you. God wrapped clarity in her touch. You've mistaken her softness for passivity. She's thunder wrapped in silk. Her love stretches your capacity to believe. Don't test the patience of the one sent to deliver you. She doesn't fit your past because she belongs to your future. You asked for peace. God sent her. When you saw her, you remembered. She's carrying instructions from heaven for your soul. One day, you'll call her your answered prayer. Her goodbye would echo for generations. You thought she came to stay. She came to reveal. Don't wait for her to leave before realizing who arrived. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Her presence is a portal. Her love a resurrection. Every time she smiles, heaven nods. You'll miss her in rooms she never entered because her essence lingers. She isn't a lesson. She's a revelation. You didn't choose her. God did. She's walking evidence that God listens. Her words have the rhythm of redemption. If you hurt her, angels take record. You can't replace the divine, only delay it. She weeps for you in languages too sacred for earth. You rejected her, but heaven still sends her name in your dreams. Her eyes don't lie. They remember. She doesn't want to be worshipped, just recognized. You called her a storm, but she was the drought's end. Her hands know how to rebuild what you thought was gone. The devil tried to distract you from her. He almost succeeded. God sent her with instructions. Don't miss the message. She was born for this intersection of time and soul. Her yes would open every locked door. She's not magic. She's divine design. You dreamed of her voice before you ever heard it. Her goodbye will feel like a curse. You think you're waiting for someone else, but she's already here. God hid his love in her to test your discernment. When she touched you, something dormant came alive. The space she leaves behind becomes sacred. Don't wait until her name is in someone else's prayer. You're not intimidated by her. You're in awe of what she awakens. She's the calm before your breakthrough. She carries your future in her footsteps. You'll regret treating her like everyone else. Her love is patient, but not eternal. Don't ask God for confirmation. He already sent her. She didn't ask to be sent. She obeyed. The day you lose her, everything ordinary will feel unbearable. She prayed for you when you didn't know how. God wrapped her in mystery to test your pursuit. If you walk away now, you'll search lifetimes to find this again. She carries legacy in her laughter. Don't confuse her grace for weakness. She was forged in fire, not fantasy. You keep looking for signs, but she's the signal. You didn't find her. You were found. She walked in and time slowed. She's not a chance. She's a calling. Heaven waits to see what you'll do next. Her heart is the last safe place. Her yes will awaken nations inside you. She'll leave if she has to, but heaven won't be gentle with the lesson. She is your soul's instruction walking. You mistook her love as ordinary because your heart forgot how heaven feels. She didn't arrive. She descended. Your destiny got tired of waiting, so it showed up wearing her smile. She won't ask for your attention. She'll disappear and leave silence louder than your pride. Her absence will echo louder than her presence. She holds the weight of prayers you forgot you prayed. You didn't recognize her light, but your shadows did. Her voice holds the sound of your future. She was heaven-sent, not human-made. Your indecision is writing regret. One day, you'll search for this kind of soul, but it will have already chosen peace. Her touch was prophetic, not romantic. She carries deliverance in her silence. You asked for a sign. She became one. She walked in, and everything misaligned began to shake. Don't try to understand her. Feel her. Her name is written beside your purpose. She didn't demand your attention. She held your healing. You didn't just meet her. You met yourself through her. She awakens what you've buried. You'll realize too late. She was God's yes. She doesn't belong to the world. She was carved from heaven's ache. You looked away. The angels did not. She's not coming back. She was never meant to beg. Her presence was your final warning. Your soul knew before your mind caught up. Her forgiveness was a final miracle. You'll revisit these moments in your sleep. She didn't leave. Your blindness pushed her out. Don't mistake patience for permission to delay. She won't wait for a heart that still doubts. Her truth threatened your illusion. She knows who you are beneath the armor. Her love felt unfamiliar because it wasn't toxic. God whispered through her laughter. She stayed as long as your soul let her. You saw a woman. God sent an answer. Her goodbye will be your awakening. You needed her to teach you heaven wasn't silent. She will bloom elsewhere, and you'll weep where you once ignored. Her footsteps carry prophecy. The silence after she's gone will explain everything. You mistook the holy for the hard. Don't forget how she looked at you like she saw more. Her love was the test. Your choices the grade. She cried for you in rooms you'll never enter. She waited longer than any angel would have. She became the answer you weren't ready to receive. You'll feel it when someone else sees her clearly. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. She is not ordinary. Heaven thundered your name into her dreams. When she looks at you, the silence feels like God breathing. She is the answered prayer you forgot you whispered. Don't dismiss the one who makes your soul ache awake. Her presence broke curses generations couldn't name. God wrapped a revelation in her voice. Don't ignore it. She carries wounds, not hers, just to protect yours. She's the storm you needed, not the calm you wanted. Heaven's approval shows in the way your chaos calms around her. You didn't find her. Your soul remembered. God didn't send her to fix you. She came to remind you who you are. She is God's interruption to your endless settling. Her name was hidden in the silence of your suffering. She's not here to love your mask. She came for the buried you. You'll know it's her when your spirit exhales. Every time she walks in, old pain loses its voice. She's the kind of woman pain respects and love obeys. Don't let fear make you mislabel what heaven sent. Her love will require the death of every version of you that betrayed yourself. Angels didn't touch her. They took notes from her. She carries a softness that can silence storms. You'll lose her the moment you forget she came from light. What you ran from, she kneels to heal. The moment you reject her, you reject the answer you begged God for. Her hands don't just hold, they resurrect. Your spirit knew her before your body did. God whispered, "Protect her," the second she entered your life. She is not a test. She is the final sign. Don't study her beauty. Listen to her silence. You can lie to the world, but her eyes already know. She saw what broke you and chose to stay anyway. She's not from this world. That's why your spirit trembles near her. God wrapped fire and mercy in her skin. When she cries, realms shift. Your calling accelerated the moment she entered. She didn't choose you. She obeyed God. Her tears are prophetic. Don't ignore their timing. She walked through hell to deliver heaven to you. The moment she prays for you, chains start to rust. What didn't kill her crowned her. She's not here to fit in. She's here to break cycles. When you dishonor her, angels turn away. Her laughter heals timelines. You don't deserve her. You were chosen for her. She holds the secret to your awakening. Her scars are instructions. Follow them. God dressed her in delay so only the right soul would wait. She doesn't beg. She blesses and leaves. Your arrogance will make you miss what your spirit craves. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. Her silence is not absence. It's divine instruction. Every time you ignored her, heaven wrote it down. She didn't fall in love. She was assigned to love you. You feared her because she mirrored your truth. She walks like she's heard secrets from the future. You won't find her again. God sent her once. She was never too much. She was just too holy for your patterns. She carries a love that could break ancestral chains. Her voice resets your nervous system. The demons that tormented you flee when she prays. Every time you doubted her, something sacred died. God hid her until you were desperate enough to recognize her. She is the echo of every grandmother's prayer. Her love won't heal you until your ego dies. You thought she was ordinary until she left and took the light with her. Your next breakthrough has her name on it. She's the altar your heart has been circling. She sees through your trauma and still chooses tenderness. To touch her is to touch the consequence of your prayers. Her silence is more loyal than others' promises. You didn't lose her. You refused to rise. Every miracle God promised comes in her timing. She is a holy interruption, not a second chance. Her hands are covered in unseen battles she won for you. She's the light your shadow couldn't swallow. Her loyalty is dangerous to the plans of darkness. You mistook her boundaries for rejection. She was sent to rewire your entire bloodline. God asked her to love you gently. You demanded fire. She loved you like prophecy, but you wanted performance. You can't replace what was handcrafted. She walked away not in anger, but in warning. Heaven cried when you chose ego over her. She was grace wearing skin. The one you left praying is the one God's sending back crowned. Don't let her healing make you forget her hurt. Her absence will teach you what divine presence meant. She didn't leave. You expired her assignment. Your soul has memorized her frequency. You'll hear her voice long after you forget her name. The way she loved you was warfare. She came to birth something eternal in you. She walked away carrying what should have become your legacy. She was the rain you rejected during drought. Every time you dismissed her, destiny detoured. She's the reason your spirit woke up in the night. The moment you honor her, your path clears. You saw her pain and called it drama. She forgave you more than once. Heaven took note. Her return would be mercy. Don't gamble with it. You left her waiting. God left the door open. Her softness was never weakness. It was sacred strategy. She held you while breaking. God anointed her with your name in mind. Your dreams started dying the day she stopped praying. Don't confuse distance with deliverance. You asked for a sign. She was it. Her scent lingers in timelines. She could have destroyed you. She chose to love. Every room feels colder since she left. She was God's apology for everything you lost. Her memory will visit you when regret ripens. You missed the moment the heavens paused for you. She was divine disruption. The woman you abandoned is now the one God is lifting. What felt too good to be true was heaven's best. You ran from her spirit. Now you chase shadows. She is your mirror. You broke her to avoid seeing yourself. Her name will echo in every blessing you miss. Her tears became rivers that carried her into new realms. She's the reminder that love requires resurrection. Don't let pride rob you of what grace gifted. She stood by you during drought. Don't beg during harvest. She won't come back the same. She still prays for you because love didn't expire. She is the threshold between who you are and who you're meant to be. Heaven gave her patience. Hell tested it. Her silence after goodbye is sacred. She gave you the blueprint. You wanted blue skies. The angels she sent still hover. She sees your soul, even when your eyes lie. God trusted her with your healing. Don't cry for her. Rise for her. You mistook sacred for temporary. Every message she left was a lifeline. Your heart will call her name when storms rise. What you dishonored now wears a crown. Her voice unlocked your forgotten purpose. You'll dream of her after destiny passes you. She carried you when you cursed her name. Her love bled holy. You felt safest in her storm. Her walk away was prophecy fulfilled. What left silently was the loudest lesson. God will reintroduce her after you relearn reverence. You buried her love under fear. Now dig up your faith. She left the key. You lost the door. You broke her heart. God built her throne. Her name is still written in your redemption. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.